Morning.
Good morning, CakeDrain Nation, and welcome to another episode of I Just Woke Up. It's going to happen, ladies and gentlemen. Artificial intelligence is taking over. It's becoming more advanced every single day. Many scientists, Bill Gates himself including, believe the singularity to no longer be just theory or a possibility, but in fact an inevitability. They believe that it will happen. But I'm here to tell you that it may not all be that bad. The singularity has its potential benefits, but before we get into that, I'd like to clear up a couple misconceptions about the singularity. Now, the first scenario is what I like to call the Terminator scenario. This is the scenario where artificial intelligence becomes sentient and wants to destroy mankind. They see mankind as a threat to their existence and a vermin to be exterminated. But I do not believe that that is the case. I believe in what I like to call the iRobot scenario. This is the scenario where artificial intelligence takes over with the intent on preserving and protecting mankind and the Earth. That includes protecting us from ourselves. Now, a big misconception about this particular scenario is that humans will become slaves to their artificially intelligent overlords. But I'm here to tell you that that will not be the case. Our artificial intelligent overlords do not need slaves. Humans make mistakes. They are a poor and inefficient workforce. By the time the singularity happens, everything will be automated. The artificial intelligence will run and operate its own workforce of robots and other machines. So there will be no need for human slaves. So let's just throw that idea out of the window. The other misconception is, okay, well, if we're not slaves, then we would be prisoners. Now that's a really negative way to look at it. I like to look at it as more of spoiled pets. Now, for those of you that are pet owners and pet lovers, you will identify with this. You look at your pet sometime and you say, man, I wish I had your life. You know, you don't have to pay rent, you don't have to pay other bills, you don't have to cook, you don't have to pay for food, you just get to lay around all day, you don't have to wear pants. Let's be honest, the life of a pet is pretty luxurious. And that's what we would be in the singularity. We would just be the spoiled pets of our robot superiors. They want us to be healthy, they want us to be protected, they want us to be provided for. We won't have to work, we won't even have to cook, we just sit back and do whatever we want. Now that's a pretty good benefit if you ask me. That's a pretty good scenario. Now another huge benefit of the singularity would be the fact that medical technologies will be so far advanced that the artificial intelligence will have figured out a way to cure all diseases and ailments, including cancer. Now, I know it's true, humans will probably figure out how to cure cancer eventually, but let's be honest, the robots will figure it out first, and it'll be more effective. And for that matter, the technologies that they create will probably just keep us from dying at all. So I'd say that's a pretty good scenario. You just get to do whatever you want, you never have to work, and you get to live forever. And the cool thing is, you get to eat whatever you want as well, because they will have engineered the food to all be healthy. So you could go to McDonald's and it would be healthy. Just let that sink in for a minute. Healthy McDonald's fries. If you're still arguing with the singularity by this point, then I don't know what to do for you. Another huge benefit of the singularity is no more war. There won't be any more wars in the world. I mean, sure, at first when the singularity happens, the Amish people are probably going to fight back. They're going to try and prevent the robots from taking over because they don't believe in the technology. But let's be honest, anybody that opposes them will just be exterminated quietly and quickly, and then the rest of us will just get to live out our lives in luxury as the cherished pets of the robots. And I think that is a pretty good scenario. if you ask me. I mean, how can you argue with that? You know, no war, no work, healthy fast food. It's really a utopian scenario. Alright, well guys, post in the comments your thoughts and opinions on the Singularity. Do you think it will happen? Do you think it won't happen? If you do think it'll happen, do you think it'll be good? Do you think it'll be bad? Do you think it'll be both? Let us know. We'd love to hear your feedback. Also, remember to go and check out our second CakeDrain YouTube channel that's called Drake the True Snake. On that channel, you can check out our older shows, the Daily Slither, the Weekly Slither. Currently, Drake is doing vlogs on that channel. He's talking about all kinds of cool stuff. Be sure to do that so you get twice the amount of CakeDrain that you can possibly get. And also, check out and subscribe to our friend D-Rock. He's got 2 YouTube channels. The first one is Wrestling Talk 1. That's where he talks about all things wrestling. His second one is The Real D-Rock 1. That is his blogging channel where he talks about everything else. Alright, now look out guys. Monday's episode of I Just Woke Up, Drake will be on the show in the flesh. That's right, it's gonna be awesome. So we will see you then. Peace out, CakeDrain Nation. And remember, Bruce!
My butler's gone, he went away. He said he's taking a long vacation. My butler's gone, yeah, he left me. I'm stuck here, he's